Hello, my name is Brody with MCFC. I'm speaking with,
Ethan Ortiz.
and you'll be fighting April 27th on MCFC 2. How do you feel about it, and how's the day
Yes,
been
sir.
so far?
Yes, sir. I'm super excited. Just another opportunity. I always get excited every time I see the promotions and everything like that. But day was very well. Slowly preparing to just to get back out there after this wrist injury. But other than that, we're just excited to get back to training.
Nice. And where do you train exactly?
Train out of Primal MKE over here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the middle of Milwaukee, next where everybody can just congregate to.
Mm-hmm. Close to Rufus. Like how far?
I give it'd probably be a nice 15 minutes from Rufus.
Oh, nice.
And that yeah, I mean they have like two gyms though, so it's like
Yep.
the one that's in West Dallas is probably like a good 15.
There you
Freeway's
go.
right there, but yeah, we're nice and in the middle
Nice.
where everybody can go from.
That's awesome. Well, so what do you think about your opponent on April 27th?
Uh I think I think he's pretty good. I think he's a little bit taller than me, so I'm expecting a lot of long shots, a lot of reach, and just playing like a long guy. I know we're
Mm-hmm.
not too far in height, but I know even if you have like a couple inches or so, you still
Mm-hmm.
probably have a good reach advantage. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's probably gonna just play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that he won by a TKO as well as a submission. So I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
looks like the guy can get it done both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So just got to be prepared for anything. That's what me and my coach Scotty we prepare for everything and anybody. So it's that game is it's I like to say I'm good in both areas. So it's going to be a
Mm-hmm.
nice little chess match for me.
Nice.
Um,
And you talked about him being long. Do you think, because I'm a really big MMA fan, like we talked about earlier, and it's kind of rare for guys to fight long, if you know what I mean? Do you think he
absolutely.
is the type of guy to do that? I don't have any of his any video off the top of my head.
I think so. I mean, anybody can fight long until they get like a nice shot to the ribs and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're covering up. And
Hmm.
I think it depends on like what shot they want to throw, and if they want to stay
Right.
long, then we can stay long. We can
Hmm.
stand and bang.
Hmm.
Essentially, it's like how long do you want to play the long game for?
Right.
And that's what we figure out in the cage, and we'll see what happens. Essentially, because I can play long too. I'm a short guy, but I can play the long game too and
Hmm.
just be a sniper. So we'll see how it goes, and that's going to be the fun challenge.
Nice. Well, so I see you were at a restaurant right now. What is it like cutting weight at a restaurant?
Oh man, it honestly, I'll be 100%. It's like if I didn't have this job, I think my diet would be so crap
Oh,
because
really?
yeah, because first watch we have such good like ingredients
Hmm.
and being the head cook in the back, obviously like I can make whatever I want. I've been eating the same omelet and same pancake for about like a year now.
Oh,
It's
nice.
it's it's literally just knowing what to put in my body.
Hmm.
And when it comes to fight camp, knowing where your weight is at
Yep.
with that food, and then just
Hmm.
slowly cutting some stuff off. When it gets to like fight week, maybe a couple days before fight week,
Yep.
I'll cut the carbs, I'll cut the pancake out, and that's when I'm like dying because it's like bread
Hmm.
looks so good every
Of
single time
course.
here. And and then once that water kicks in and you're running around the whole restaurant and the kitchen and everything,
Hmm.
you want some water, but you can't drink it. You can't drink too much essentially. So it gets a
Yep.
little bit tough, but I've been handling this so far.
Hmm.
It's
I,
been fun.
I told you I wrestled for a long time, and the biggest I ever was 126, and I'd walk around about like 150 or something like that. So it was
Okay.
just terrible. And it was high school wrestling, so cutting weight was not smart. I would always weigh myself before lunch to see if I could even eat lunch or not. I remember the
Yeah.
amount of times like teachers would come up to me, and the face would all be thin, and they just
Yeah.
ask me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. What do you mean?"
No, yeah. I literally look like I'm dying. I don't want to
Oh
talk to
yeah.
nobody. I don't like I look like
Hmm.
I'm grumpy. I'm like, no, I can't eat nothing right now.
Yeah.
So I'm running off of fumes literally. So it's like
Hmm.
you lose that amount of like nutrients that you need
Hmm.
essentially. I'm not a professional. I'm not rich, so I don't got people making my food. And
Of course.
I gotta do what I'm learning myself and teaching myself. So it's
Well,
been
I
working so
mean,
far though.
you have a better relationship with food than most people, you know. I mean, you're literally our head chef. So that would be helping a lot. Like you hear some guys even, you know, they might even get up to like UFC level, you know, or one championship, whatever, but they'll be eating like crap. And you're like, what? You know, it's insane. You know, some guys can just do it, and you probably see that in the gym all the time. Everybody sees it, you know, kind of wherever
Man,
they go in life. There's just some guys that no matter what they do, they're like, wow, you're trugging along, huh? I'm like, okay.
yeah.
Like,
I've seen guys eat pizza, a whole breakfast, and made weight. I'm just like,
ugh,
I
ugh.
pack that weight fast. I'm like, I'd be too scared. I'm like, nah, you got it.
Yep.
It's not me though. So yeah,
Mhm.
definitely those guys exist, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
So.
So what do you think? So what do you think about a local Rochester event? That's pretty nice. Like we don't have to go too far or anything like that. I'm not used to me personally living in Roch and an MMA fan. This doesn't happen. Like it's really, really rare to have really close MMA around, you know. Well, actually, you're in
I,
Milwaukee, but still, you actually have them really, really close.
no, it's actually I mean, I fought on the Ignite card that was in
Yeah.
Shakopee last Saturday, and that was about a 5 hour drive. So I'm just making
Pretty
it a
far.
4 hour drive this time. So knocking an hour off, but I saw
Yep.
that it was, back in Minnesota, a little bit down, but I was just like, you know what? I like Minnesota.
Yeah.
I like everything that's been everything was super cool to see.
hmm
People were nice, and I only expect this to be the same. So
Yep.
I'm excited to go back out there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we also real quick before we go, we might as well talk about we have Michelle Watterson that's going to be on the card. And for a UFC fan like me, that's absolutely crazy. But what do you think? I mean, a
Yes.
top 15 UFC strawweight, like just right there, you know,
No,
commentating. Like, what do you think
nah,
about
yeah,
that?
it's definitely good. It's definitely gonna be cool.
Yep.
I definitely would love to pick her brain a little bit,
hmm
eventually, but I think on that day it's gonna be obviously leading up.
hmm
Um, with
Gonna be
all due
nice.
respect, yeah, with
hmm
all due respect, she's just a commentator to me, and
Yeah,
I
of
gotta
course.
stay focused. I gotta stay
hmm
focused on. I can't let the cameras and the people who are
hmm
watching, get to me, and
hmm
I'm trying to perform for her essentially. So I got a duty to do. I got to entertain, and I got to win. So I got to figure out how to do that. But it's gonna be so sick after and before just meeting her. So I get excited about that for sure.
hmm Well, it's so great. Well, it's so nice talking to you, man. Is there anything you want to say before we get going?
Nothing. Just thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I've only been training for 2 years, and the fact that I've gotten so many offers, so many like
Mhm.
opportunities to just get on cards and go do what I do best, and that's do my best and entertain while doing it. So I appreciate you guys so much. I can't wait
Well,
to get out there.
yeah, well, appreciate you, man. It was really nice talking to you. You seem like a great guy, and I can't wait to get to know you further. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll be talking very, very soon.
Likewise, can't wait.
Yep. See you,
Take care,
buddy.
boys. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.